Hello, you're welcome back. In this video series, we are going to see how to get the study area gravity grade. We have our study area with longitude is that. So all we need to do, we are going to use satellite gravity data. You can visit this website to download the Satellite International Center for Geologic Earth Models, IGM. When you visit the logger, there is no need to create any account. Come down to regular grades. Click on regular grades. So you wait for it to load. Of course, while also you have open as montage, then come here, select this EGM models, which is the best models we are going to use. Then come here, say gravity, click on the middle one. Then this one, the simple Gauge gravity anomaly is defined by the classical gravity anomaly. So this is what you need to choose. Then here, see this is the gravity. This you select, then come for this. There you need to minimize this one, then you open this like this so you can now see it. Then this 4.88 for the longitude, then 5.38, then down for the latitude 7.38, maximum 7.88. So we have this 4.88, 5.38 for the longitude, latitude 7.38 to 8.88. They'll minimize this one, they'll okay. Now, the grid spacing, we don't want it this 1 degree, so we use 1 minute. So we convert grid spaces in minutes. So we use convert it to a minute. And when we convert it to a minute, that is to say calculator 1 minute spacing. So we said 1 divided by 60 would give you this. So you can take these values up to this, then you come here, then you paste. You can see it, I've used other ones. So that's all you need. Now you can cross check and see. Then you select everything set, IGM and the rest. Then come here, you say start computation. Then another window is going to open. So you wait for the window to open. Now you see the first one. Go at the top, it says processing EGM 28 gravity anomaly Bogue. It's about 1000 grid points. Okay, it's a large number of points which we have. So you can see it's getting them now. To let it finish. So this is how you download the data. The website is that I've shown you before. Let it finish. So the new one will come at the top. So this is the number of points you have, number of grid points you have in the study area. Now it's done, then click on result. Look at the another third window will open. Then go to the bottom, you see the longitude, range, and the latitude. There is a grid spacing of 1 minute. Then you come here, WGS is in degrees. Then you click on the one, you see that I suffer this, click on this, suffer this grid. It's downloaded here, you can see it. Then open to this. Then come here. Then cut this one from here. Then we go to our EKT2, then data, then gravity. Of course, I have the one before, so I will delete this one. Then I'll paste this one. Then now press F2 to rename it. You can press F2 on your keyboard, F2 to rename it to gravity. Rename it to gravity. So now this is what we have. So we are good to go. They will now open as montage. Now go to file, project, new. This time around we go to the gravity. Go back to gravity. Graph, new. So all our projects are like this, new. Then I'll click on this to close this. Then I'll go to grade, add grades. Remember, the grade we add is a sulfur grade, so we'll change the file type to sulfur, otherwise it's not going to open. Sulfur. Then click on this. I'm going to click on this to open the to browse. We have to go back to data, then gravity, then this. Now you can open. You see, this is the data we have. Which is this? If we right click on it, properties, it has just 31. So it's a very small resolution. We can increase by go to grade an image, utilities, grading. You see, regrade a grade. So now here we input that grade so far. Then now we call it the gravity new, our grade. Then size, we call it 30 meters so that we have enough data. Then we'll click on OK. No valid data to grade. Let me see. Utilities, grading, minimum curvature. Let's see, grading, a grade. Okay, it's in this, so we need to reproject this one. First of all, it's not in meters. This one is in geographic, so we need to first reproject this grade. Is gravity next. Now it's already in geographic. Then okay, that will say gravity LL. Then next. Then still gravity this. Then okay. Then finish. Now you see, then this one we can remove it from the project. We don't need it again. Now it's geographic. Then we need to reproject this one again. Reproject now the gravity this. Then back, that will say gravity XY. Next, then go to projected 31. If it's not there, I have to go to UTM 31 degree north. See, this is 131 degree north. Then click OK. Then finish. Now this is what we have. If we still check the properties, we see it's still less 35. Now we'll go to grade an image, grading, regrade to increase the resolution. Now we change gravity XY, new gravity new. It is this. Now we are going to have what is the Curie anomaly, then XY. New. Okay, later we're going to change back the cell size, then click on OK. So now this is done. Now if we click on this, right click properties, now you can see we have enough points to have. Okay, we have enough point now to have, which is this what we have. Then all this one, then click delete. I've deleted this one, then we'll pull this one to the database. Save grade to database, which is this. BA new, they'll call it the BA. The channel to give is Z. So we have a lot of way to manipulate the data and have the high resolution. Then from here you can see this now is, you check the database, right click, properties, you see it's 31, which is okay. Then from this we can now regrade this one, grading, minimum curvature, and then the channel is Z. Now I have my BA XY. That's why I named this one. So now I can change the grid size to 200 back, just like the TMI. Then we have OK. See, this is what we have. Then now if we check this one, properties, you can see it now. You can see how we have less. So that is less. So I think we can just hold this one. Let me delete this one. Let me go back to database. I think we can just leave the default one the way we have it. Then this is BA, then OK. Because it's a raw resolution of data, there is not enough data. That's why. If it's the TMI, you can do that. So we allowed you to first perform. So let it does done the thing that we need. So it may take some few seconds. I don't know what brought the delay here. So we need to wait for it to finish. Because the grid size is small, that's why it takes some time. Very small size. I think we can cancel it from here. Cancel it from here. Then all you need to do, all this one, delete it back. And this one, reproject it. You can change the name, so that will change the name. BA, new. Then now I will just call it BA. Just want to rename it BA. Yes. We're going to replace it. Then projected, okay. Finish. So we check and let's see what we have at the end. Let's check the point. Okay, it's okay. Number of cells is okay. Then this, we cannot delete this one. So now the last part to do is to push this one to database. Then BA, that's okay. Now exporting it. Now the next thing now is what we have the data now is to save this data as a CSV, which we need to use later. Export it to CSV format, and file name, go to Gravity is there, then click this new folder to create a folder inside this which you call data, then click enter, then click inside it back, then go be the BA. No, I think we don't need this one for now. I'm sorry, we don't need to create one for now. So I think this is we don't even need this data now. Delete. We don't need this data, so all we need is this. Then we can close this. So this is how we get the study area, we get anomaly gravity grade of the study area.